Okay.
Alright, tensioning up.
Okay.
Alright.
Give it one more. You're about to break one more live branch. Yeah, I think that'll probably be good enough.
I feel pretty good with that.
It's still got some spring in it on some of the live limbs, but
That was pretty good fall.
okay. Do you want help or you got it?
Got it.
All right. I'm gonna bore cut this one.
Okay.
Good?
Good.
Hey. Okay. What I did is, if I found the wood was harder, this wood was like soft. There's nothing there. So I push it through. Normally I push it through a little far back, and then I cut up my hinge. Had the wood been harder, I would have brought it in about here. But I left about this much on, just because if the wood felt wishy-washy. You got a little gust kind of doing this. You got a lot of weight on this side, so I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to leave a little more hinge, a little more control. That way I don't end up taking fibers sticking up early. So I didn't bother dicing it right up. It was so soft I was able to push it straight through and got a pretty uniform hinge without even trying. And so what I do then is I cut back out to here, and then I double check. Make sure Dave's not falling down. If you step in a tug hole, fall down. And if I don't look up and make sure he's got full tension, then it's my bad. She had just a slight backing and had a lot of weight on this side. So I need to double check with him. So that's what I motioned to him. He said, and I said that much. So he knew how long he was here to saw before he needed to. So he tensioned up, and then if you notice the tree kind of sat. It opened a whisker, but it just sat. And then, as the fibers begin to give up, then he's able to pull right over. And the wind also helps too a little bit. And then, of course, you probably know if you look down, this the hinge, put your eye down here, you see that the hinge is always like this.
Right.
It's a comb, two combs put together. And then as the hinge works, the ones on the front go into compression and they shatter this way.
Right.
The ones in the back pull out and they rip and they bend like this. So as you look down here, you see, Kansas, and you see the metropolis. So all this is ripped fiber that come from this far down the tree, pulled out and pulled out on that side. So all just stretched. This side is all just compressed. So a good hinge that works perfect and the wood is good. That's what you see. So many times when we cut dead trees, rotten trees, the hinge just breaks and you see a uniform flat, almost glass-like surface on it. And then if you leave your hinge too thick, you end up breaking it instead. So it needs to be small enough so it can work. So this actually worked perfect. And it's one of those things where how do you explain? You can go by the textbook and say 10% for hinge, or you can push through and go, this feels a little puffy. I'm going to let it be a little thicker. Because the throw line is rated for 600 pounds. Doubled, rated for 1,200 pounds. Dave pulls around 200, 250. I need to make sure that I don't leave too fat a hinge for Dave to have to break the tension of the hinge. So we actually dice our hinges up less than 10 all the time because of the way we work together.